I think that we all know the Eastern Suburbs line. It's the underground rail line that connects Erskineville to Bondi Junction. Well, it isn't really like a junction. Well, there's only like one line. I guess it's a bus interchange, but that would make it Bondi interchange. Oh, I remember. It's because back in the old days, these things existed. The Eastern Suburbs line had been planned for almost an entire century. There were just billions of proposals, including 1879 proposal, Bradfield's proposal, and the one that was eventually built. And also all the proposals for the line that was eventually built to go all the way to Randwick and all of that. But before the Eastern Suburbs line was going to be completed, these things, they were yeeted away. I think I might have broken something. Thankfully, nothing actually got broken. But anyways, so by the time they finally arrived, these little trains as a model, all of the trams had gone, and oh no, how is Bondi Junction going to become a junction? So to this day, Bondi Junction has never become a proper junction. I think the most famous proposals for Bondi Junction to become a proper junction was the original plan for the line to head to Randwick, and also the proposal for the line to go to Bondi Beach. There's pretty much a great map of like the best case scenario for us now that would be logical. And it'll be flashing up on the screen now. Here you can see that there would have been a proposed extension from Kensington to Green Square. But in that map, you might have spotted a little station between Edgecliff and Bondi Junction. That station is Woolahra. Woolahra Station had already begun construction, however, it was never opened due to the NIMBYs in the area opposing the station's opening, plus the financial review deemed it unsuitable. Unlike all the other stations, it was going to be open top. There's a great mock-up of what it would look like that's flashing up on the screen right now. So, nowadays, there is pretty much nothing that goes to Bondi Beach, except for a special bus, which is basically just a regular bus, but it's a cool paint scheme. Ooh, wow. And for Randwick, it isn't even very good at all. It's just the L2 slow motion tram. And the L3 for Kingsford as well. That's pretty much it. And now, Bondi Junction will forever be the place where surfies come along and go, "Oi, brah, where the beach at? I'll just get off the train from Cogra, where it be. I've come out here with my boys. Oi, Daryl." Magical transition scene where we go to Bondi Junction. We have a specially painted bus. Very cool. Grafton Street, yeah. It's a 389 route bus, which is quite nice. Paint ends at the front, which also looks kind of cool. So, Woolahra Station is a station on the Eastern Suburbs Railway that heads between Erskineville and Bondi Junction. There is, over there, Bondi Junction Station, where it ends. Now, there is one station on the line, well, actually there is quite a lot of stations on the line, that were never opened. Now, most of these stations were supposed to be made after Bondi Junction. However, to this day, they have never been built. One station was on the line that opened, but was never finished. That station is Woolahra. Now, Woolahra is a small suburb between Erskineville and Bondi Junction. The suburb itself is called Bondi Junction due to its rich tram history. However, a lot of NIMBYs in the area opposed the train station for, like the noise that it would make, and some other things. Plus, the financial review by the government decided to reject the station after, well, it was reviewed, I guess. The project was reviewed. So now there's a huge urban cutting where the station once was. We stumbled across a little bus depot here. It's Waverley bus depot. I think this might have been an old tram depot, actually. Oh, there's a bus coming out of the depot! Here we have a non-service bus departing Waverley bus depot. Bring that up. It's bus number 4914. Just popped out of the depot on the number 0 route. Oh, there's another bus here. Neat. 2144. Here we go. He's going to be able to cross over. And it is the bus. Bus number 2144 departing Waverley bus depot. That right there is the Waverley bus depot. I'm pretty sure it might have been a tram depot once upon a time. Who knows? This is just a cool little bus shelter that we found on the way there. It was quite nice. That right there is Woolahra station. Amazing. Bondi Junction service passing through. T-set. Leadings from Mortdale. The set number ends in 0. This is a bit better of a view, I guess. Beautiful. This would have been where one of the entrances into the train station would have been viewed from the street. I looked into the gate. That's what I took as a photo. Made this quaint little park around it, which is very nice. And there is the station right down there. Unlike over there, we are a lot more higher up, which means nothing. It just means that we're higher up. You can see along the middle. Look how they made the outlines for the platforms. I'm guessing that like the middle trench would be where they put like pylons, stuff like that. Then they'd fill in everything else. And at the end is like a little relay box. Currently. T125 trailing. Heading towards Bondi Junction. As high as I can get here. So, yeah, quite distance from the tracks. Wow. It even smells like the ESR. Oh, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the eastern suburbs row has this kind of distinct smell to it. I don't know what it is. It even smells like the ESR from up here. Cool cinematic shot down at the bottom of the tracks. Ooh. Train coming in. T10 leaving. Leading. Oh, the earlier train. Next stop, Edgecliff. This was originally a Sydney Tramways stop, as you can tell by the style of the bench, and now it's been converted to a bus stop. I just found it on the way back. It was pretty
now
cool. Headed to the Bondi Junction bus terminal. It's right up here. Should be pretty cool. Oh, of course. As soon as I went over to the bus terminal to film some buses, boom! I ran out of space. Oh well. Woolahra Station is a great rail fanning spot. It really is cool being so high up and looking at the abandoned station down there. It's pretty much Sydney's version of General Motors in Melbourne. Or maybe Selby. Is it called Selby? I can't remember. Yeah, but like here in, Sydney, we don't have a lot of stations that are abandoned and trains still run through. I think that there's a proper classification of it called ghost stations. I'm pretty sure the other one is Clybourne, and that was demolished quite a while back. There pretty much is barely any remnants. I guess that there's, some little bits of the pylons. Wow, how interesting. Unlike Woolahra, which is pretty much an intact station. I'm not, willing and telling anyone to go down, trespass, and urbex the area, film from the platform. But it would definitely be really cool to see, all the trains coming through the station from platform level. So I'm kind of rambling on. And I know I'm just gonna stop talking. I hope that you all have a lovely day. And bye.